So this is the about $70 to $100 WPL kit. As you can see, it's got the black tires with that bumper. Okay, that's how you recognize it. Here it is. I've painted it, but I'll show you just quickly. Okay, so you get the softer tires, you get the black rims, you get a little bit better suspension, then you get a little bit better motor. It comes with this controller. Okay, and really the selling feature, the reason a lot of you guys are getting this is because you're thinking, oh, it comes with the controller and I'm ready to go and I can just drive and I can get my scale cruiser, I'm ready to drive. Problem with this truck is it has the 1987 square headlights with the versus the iconic round Toyota, the round headlights with the 4 versus 6 grille pattern. And I'll show you a few of the defects on this too. Is it is a toy, it goes slow, and it's got this play in here. Okay. Now in my video, I show you the $6 upgrade, how to take all that play and just make it really smooth. So you can take that out. See, when you hit the suspension, it has the, I like axle mounted servos. So like, right. So there's, I mean, it only goes 2 miles an hour. It crawls. Comes with this controller. It's just okay. For the price, it's garbage. It's garbage for the price. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So look, there's like a $60 kit, a $70 kit. You don't really know. Here's another problem with that kit. You don't really know which one you're getting. One of them has this, which is just like steer like left, right. And this one has the variable, but you don't really know which one you're getting. So, I mean, my dad got this. I'm not sure if it's the $100 or the $70 or whatever, but I wouldn't recommend anyone buy it because if you take the risk, you don't know which controller you're going to get. So that's a problem I have with it. The other problem I have with it is that extra money that you're putting into it. The $34 kit comes with pretty much the same motor, a very similar motor, and a servo anyway. So the only difference is you have to put it together yourself, which I think everybody should do anyway because you're going to feel a lot better. This is the $34 kit. It comes with this. I think everybody should do that anyway. I think you feel a lot better about it. But let me show you what you can do with the $34 kit. Okay, so here's the $34 kit, and then here's the $70 kit. As you can see, you got the round headlights on this one, the iconic Toyota look on the $34 kit. Over here, you've got the square headlights, right? This is the OB1 build, and I took 2 of these $34 kits and I composed them into one truck. So I have like 4-wheel steering. But actually, personally, I don't use this controller for 4-wheel steering. I use this controller, which is pretty dang cool because it has 4-wheel independent steering. So I'll show you how that works really quickly. So here's your throttle, right? Throttle. Here's your rudder control for the aircraft pilots. This steers my rear wheels with the throttle, and this steers my front wheels, the ailerons. So it's kind of fun because it's like, back in the day when we had, in the 80s, when we had stick controllers, driving it around, super fun. That's personal style. You don't have to do that. You could set it up with this. But this is a $30 kit, again, right? So what I'm recommending you do is you get that $30 kit, which comes out to about $40. You get the 2-speed transmission for another $20, and then for another $7, you just get yourself a little 35 amp speed control. This is the OB1 modification, which I show you how to do. And if you could remember what I showed you as far as that play there, what that little $6 OB1 modification does for you is it takes all that play out, okay? And it makes it pretty much, it puts it pretty much at the level of aluminum. See, look. Yeah, you don't see any steering movement. And I do have the axle mounted servos, which I show you how to do with all stock parts. Totally durable, never broke it before. It's fantastic. I love it. The last thing I want to show you though is because a lot of you guys are buying this because you're like, God, but I want to get something for my kid. I want to get something that has everything put together. I'm just going to tell you this is a toy. It has a 5 to 10 miles rate of speed unless you start messing around with the modifications and stuff like that. Out of the box, he's going to get bored with this fairly quickly, and he's still not going to be able to be in love with the iconic Toyota front grille and the iconic Toyota because you get the 1987 Toyota in that kit. You don't get the 1980. I don't know why they did that in terms of sales, what they thought that was going to do for them. But so you want to get something for your kid out of the gate, ready to go, dollar per dollar value right away. I'm going to tell you to get this. Okay, this is the Danchi. Now, I don't think Danshi made a lot of money. Well, they probably made a lot of money on volume, but see, they pack so much value into this machine. I don't know if per machine they make that much. Look, dual axle mounted motors, axle mounted servos. It's like even the tires on this thing, everything about this is, it's really, really solid. And I actually do a video on this. So dollar per dollar, if you just want to get your kids something right out of the gate with the controller ready to go, get that. If you're going to get a WPL, I recommend getting this $34 kit with, and just get yourself, throw down on a controller. You know what I mean? It will be worth it in the long term. Plus, if you've got other cars, you can, I got the 2 HPIs over there. You can throw it into your other cars. It's just a better investment, right? If you want to get into the WPL game, if you want to get into the scale cruiser game, it's a better long-term investment than this. Okay, this is, to me, just there's money that's lost and there's money that's wasted there, and I don't want to see that for you. Okay, I know the buying value is that you want to get it all working, you want to have it in one piece today. It's not that hard to get. I'm going to make a video on how to set up your receiver and stuff like that. It's not that hard to do. Go that way is what I would tell you with the WPL. WPL is a scale cruiser. It's about modeling. It's about dialing it in. It's about working on it. It's about that type of stuff. And you want that to be an investment. You want something to get ready to go, value per value. There's nothing else that I don't think is holding a value on the market like that Danshi. All right. So thanks again for the like, subscribe, share. Catch me on the next track, and I'll see you at the mountaintop.